Sixth grade friends. Today we are dividing decimals by whole numbers. So I have 53 and 8 tenths, and I'm dividing it by 4. The model that I'm using here has it in 4 groups, and they've already started to be divided up. And so the tens, 4 of the 5 tens have been put into a group. We only have 3 ones. We have 8 tenths, so we can have 2 tenths, and 3 of the groups rather, have 11 and 2 tenths, and one group has 10 and 2 tenths. Now, in this picture, they've already have been unbundled or decomposed, which is the word that I prefer, but I think you probably have already figured that out. And it's been decomposed into ones. Now, I know that I'm wanting 4 groups. I know that I can actually make 4 groups. I can do 2, 4, 6. I can take care of 8 of those tenths. I'm sorry, those aren't tens. Those are just single ones. And I am going to distribute them into groups. So I'm going to take the 2 from here. I've got that. Another 2, and I've taken care of that. And I can have 2 here. So now I have 13 and 2 tenths here, but we know that division is all about making things easier, or I'm sorry, even. It's not usually easy division for a lot of people. I actually have one whole one here, and I can just put that right here. And now I have made that 13 and 2 tenths. Now, when I look at this, I have this one little whole one left, and I'm going to have to cut it up into even smaller pieces. So I'm going to take this square and I'm going to make it into tenths, just like the other one. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And yet again, because I've broken it up into 10 pieces, I know I have these 2 that I can add to each one. That's 1. I can add 2 more there. Can add 2 more here and 2 more here, and that takes care of all of those, which means now we have, wait, it keeps changing. 13 and 4 tenths. And they're all equal. So we have 13 and 4 tenths. I didn't want to have to write this 4 times, but I'm saying to myself, of course I will. So now I've got these 2 tenths. I'm going to break them up again. I'm going to decompose them. I'm going to unbundle them. I'm going to make them yet again. I don't think so. Oh, it's some sort of crazy orange. All right, so I'm going to break those up. And I'm going to break that up. That's too close to the pink. And we will all be confused, or at least I will. So, oh, that's nice and dark. All right, we're going to break that up into 10 little pieces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And I'm going to have to break that one up into 10 pieces. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And in this case, I'm going to take 2 from here and 2 from there. And that's going to be 4 hundredths, which I can do again and again and again. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Get rid of those. And in the end, it's very hard to see because it's small. I have one more hundredth. And so my final tally is, the answer is, so I'm going to just here, plus 1/100th. Each piece is going to equal 13 and 45 hundredths. Now, I know this picture, we have our picture that shows us that, but we can do long division or the traditional algorithm, which would look like 4 into 53 and 8/10. I have my decimal point up here. And 4 goes into 50 10 times. That would be 40. I have 110 left over, and I have 13. I do know that I can get 3 groups of 4. That would be 12. I have 1 left over, which sounds a lot like that one. This was that one that was left over here, isn't it? Now we divide it up into small pieces, and 18. I know I can make 4 groups, which is what I did. I've got 16. I've run out of room yet again, which gives me 2. There were those 2 pieces left over, right? Here they are, those 2 leftover pieces. I'm sorry, not those. These 2 leftover pieces. There's these 2 leftover pieces. We're going to cut them up again. And 4 into 20 is 5. And the answer is 13 and 45 hundredths.